Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang, hey, Libra gang gang, Libra gang gang. Hey, what's good, my beautiful Libras, and welcome to your general reading. Today we're going to see what is coming towards you, family, lover, friend, or foe. Please remember the energies in the readings can go vice versa, okay? So only take what resonates. Feel free to switch the genders, switch the roles, do what you got to do, and leave the rest. If any of you would like to book a personal reading, to purchase anything, or to make a donation to the channel, all info is down below. And thank you for those who send super chats and donations. I really appreciate you guys, okay? You mean the world to me. Okay, so for my beautiful an emphasis on the stuff is in the description box. Like, people DM me and ask me questions that is already outlined, and then it's like, you know, I just get a bit when I have to keep repeating myself because I'm like, can you not read? Or okay, but no disrespect, I'm just saying. So yeah, so my beautiful Libras, Libras. I kept on hearing the word sacrifice. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you have been sacrificing a lot of your energy, a lot of your time, a lot of your resources for other individuals. And I feel like now is the time to just be like, no. Especially now, like, the weather is, well, depending on where you are watching this, but for those of you that are in a climate where, you know, you have all of the seasons, okay, it's getting warmer now. We're in spring. It's, you know, so I'm hearing like hot gal or hot boy summer. Like, I feel like this summer needs to be about you, and you need to stop putting your energy into other people, okay? Because what is going to happen is that you're going to overcompromise. It's just natural for Libras to do that. So you need to really kind of reel certain things back in. Like, when you feel like you're about to do the most, just don't do the most. Because I feel like what happens is you could be sacrificing a lot of your time and energy, you know, for others, to make sure that everybody's like afloat, or to make sure that everyone is balanced. But then it starts to be taken for granted. And, you know, then there's like sneak digs at you, or, you know, people could just be very like, I just feel like people don't recognize how much you're actually sacrificing to make sure that they're okay. And like, when it comes to you, you may not have the necessary people or resources or tools to make sure that you're afloat. Like, you have to keep yourself afloat and everybody else. So, you know, it's okay to be a bit selfish, Libra, because, you know, people are not appreciating your talents, and, you know, they're only going to appreciate it when you're not around. Unfortunately, that's just what happens when the Libra's like, bye bitches. It's like, oh my god, Libra, and then when Libra's in their life, Libra, like, people just take the piss, okay? So you just need to stop doing it. You need to put up boundaries. You need to learn how to say no, okay? And focus on your own mental health. For some of you, you could be developing anxiety, and you don't realize that that's what it is. And maybe it's hard for you to talk to somebody about it, because they might be very dismissive of your feelings. So say like this is like a family member, for example. It's like you're always there to listen to other people, because, you know, you are the mediator of the zodiac signs, okay? You rule relationships. So people are always going to come to you and expect you to know and to help them relate. But it's like, okay, but who do I go to? Like, do you know what I mean? So I just feel like, you know, people might be very dismissive of your emotions or of your feelings, or maybe they just, it's either they genuinely don't understand how you feel, or they don't care. But either way, don't waste your time and your energy over explaining yourself, okay? I'm also getting that you have a very jealous family member, very, very jealous. This could be your own parent. So for some of you, there could be like, you could be very talented, for example. Like, say for some of you, you know how to sing, right? You've been singing from ever since you was a little girl or a little guy. And maybe you wanted to go to choir practice, or you wanted to become a singer or whatnot. And it's just like, your parents would never acknowledge that you had a beautiful voice. But like, when you would sing around other people, they'd be like, oh my goodness, why don't you go on X Factor? Why don't you do this? Why don't you, you know, post yourself online and get seen or whatnot? But your own parents never acknowledged it. It's because they're jealous, because they can't sing, just period. And they're afraid that you're going to be recognized for your talent, and then you're going to become big, and they may feel like they're going to be left behind. Or maybe there's this element of control. They may feel like, oh, well, I don't have control over you anymore because, you know, you're following your career or you're being noticed for an actual skill or talent. Because you may think like, how comes every time, you know, I'm around other people, they're always telling me how amazing my voice is, but like my own dad or my own mum is not acknowledging it, or they're completely dismissive of it. Like, for example, somebody may say to you like, you know what, I'm going to book you a gig. I have like this little restaurant or wine bar type thing I go to, and there's like a little place for you to perform. Come along. You may tell your parents, but they don't come. Do you know what I mean? Or say you wanted to be a fashion designer and like your parents don't come to your fashion shows, or it's like they don't show any acknowledgement to anything creative and talented that you can do, but then they'll try to push other things like in your face that they know that you're not interested in. It could also be a thing where as well, like say like there's like a cousin or another family member or like somebody who lives down the road, like a complete stranger who's just as gifted and just as talented as you, but your parents will acknowledge them. So your parents will be like, oh, have, you know, Susan, oh my God, she's got a beautiful voice and she went on the X Factor and she won. I can't believe it. Da, da, da. And you're just like, well, I have a beautiful voice too. I mean, you've never like like, do you know what I mean? It's like that. It's just like they will always acknowledge someone else's talent over yours, despite the fact that you share the same talent. Okay, it's just jealousy. For some of you, you may have to confront somebody about this as well, whether it's a friend or a family member. I feel like you're about to burn a bridge with someone, because it's like somebody keeps downplaying your talents, or they're purposely not acknowledging them, or they are just being, you know, indirect or whatnot. So I feel like you might just tell somebody about themselves and just end it like that. I feel like it could be somebody that you've really wanted to break free from for a long time, but maybe it's because it's a family member. You could be related to someone, or it could be like a best friend that you've grown up for years. Like there's some type of obligation that you feel like you have to someone that's stopping you from like telling them how you really feel. But I feel like you're just like, enough is enough. Like, you're pissing me off, you're a jealous bitch, and I just don't like you. Just period. Okay? Someone is never going to admit that they're jealous of you. They're never going to admit it. Okay? It is what it is. But it's just obvious. Okay? So, yeah. So, this is for my beautiful Libras. It could also be the other way around as well. This could be you. You may, you know, be feeling some type of way. Like, it just rubs you the wrong way to kind of see somebody do well, especially if it's someone that's related to you. But, you know, you have to face that, like, you have an issue. You're a jealous little bitch, okay? Just period. Okay, so what do we have? I hate when the cards fall up on the floor. I'm trying to pick it up with my foot. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, we have Capricorn. Number 10, Saturn, Earth, career, reputation, power, influence, status, and ambition. Yeah, exactly. So for some of you, like I said, I feel like you need to take your power back and focus on your career, because I feel like people are afraid that you're going to be in this energy, Capricorn energy. You're about to take over, monopolize, okay, gain a lot of power. Like for some of you, you're supposed to be in the industry, or you're supposed to be some type of pioneer for something, okay? So it's your power. People don't want you to be in your power. So people could be very controlling, and they're trying to take control over something that you're doing. It's like, yeah, I'll support you in what you're doing if I have some type of control or cut out of it. Otherwise, I'm not going to acknowledge it. Okay, for some of you, you could be in your 10th house right now, as I always talk about. So you should be focusing on your career, on your ambitions, on your status, on your reputation. I just feel like somebody just doesn't want you to have a good reputation. They don't want you to build something for yourself. Okay, because it's the fact of knowing, like, you know what, I done this all on my own, based on my own skills and talents. Like, I'm not being employed by anyone, or no one taught me how to do this. This was all me. That's just what somebody can't stand. Okay, maybe somebody compares themselves to you, and it's very difficult to forge a comparison when they don't have the same skill sets as you. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Capricorn energy, step into your power, just period. Focus on your career. Focus on what you want to do and not what somebody else wants you to do, okay? Could be dealing with a Virgo, but yeah, your career, your health. Also, for some of you as well, like, you may find that when you're around certain people, you're starting to deteriorate. So your beauty is going. You know, you're not focusing on how you look anymore. Or you may feel like every time you're around a particular individual, you feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel uncomfortable to be pretty or to be handsome around you or to be well dressed. I feel like I always have to be down, or I always have to look scruffy or whatnot. It's their energy that's projecting onto you, because they're stealing that Venusian energy out of you and they're taking it. So you may find that, like, when people are around you, they start to look better. okay, but you don't, and you're just like, okay, why is everybody else looking better and they're all into their appearance, and normally I am but I'm not? It's because they're stealing your energy, okay? Even if it's like subconsciously. So just pay attention to how you feel when you're around certain people. It means that you're not supposed to be around them. And sometimes, you know, even if it is, like I said, if it's a family member or, you know, someone that's really close to you or whatnot, it might be hard to accept, but that's just what it is. It's just like, when I'm around you, I don't flourish because you don't want me to. You're projecting that type of energy. So if I want to flourish and be my, you know, the best version of myself, I can't be around you people, just period. Yeah, Leo energy. So for some of you, this always comes up. You have you could have Leo placement, so you're here to shine. So it's about your creativity, your confidence, your pride. I feel like people around you, they have a lot of pride, but they don't want you to shine. That's just what it is. And I feel like you cannot be creative when you're around a particular person. They just kill your creativity, and that's just what it is. It's been like that for years. It's always going to be like that, okay? You can't be creatively free and expressive. When you're around this person, you may feel very emotional. So yeah, with the cleanse, purify, water, refresh, soak, dilute, and sanitize, I feel like you have to sanitize your energy. You have to cleanse your energy so that you can be, so that you can shine. You can get your confidence and your creativity back. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. These are two cards that represent power also, okay? Because I just feel like there's a restrictive energy around you. Like somebody just is afraid of your power. They're afraid of what it is that you can do. Or somebody's just afraid that they're no longer going to be connected to you anymore if you operate from your, you know, ultimate power. Sorry, my nose. It's like swollen. It's like I love spring, but at the same time as I don't know. Okay, so I'll keep the Capricorn and the Leo. Also, Capricorn and Leo could be very significant. Or you could have these placements, or these are the people that are, you know, feeling some type of way. Okay, we have solar plexus chakra. I can is the mantra for this. It says motivation, willpower, purpose, self-confidence, ego, authenticity, and sun. So we basically got that energy here twice. So exactly. It's all about your confidence. Okay, I feel like people like to knock your confidence, but in very indirect ways. But you're going to get your confidence back once you take back your power, and once you restrict your energy. It's like you can't get access to me like you was before because you're not really appreciating it. So fuck ala ono, okay? And believe that you can. Just because other people around you are not being supportive, or they're not telling you that you're really good at something or whatnot, it doesn't mean that you're not. It just means that other people are choosing to not acknowledge certain things because of how it makes them feel. But that is not a reflection on you, okay? So you will get your confidence back, or this is what you need to work on, your solar plexus chakra. I'm getting that you need to work with the color yellow as well, because I'm seeing a lot of yellow here. Okay, and then beautiful energy, we have muse of dance at the bottom of the deck, where it says movement, rhythm, performance, festival, celebration, body, and physical expression. Gorgeous energy. Okay, so yeah, so there's going to be forward movement for some of you. Like I said, if this is anything about the way that you look or the way that you feel, I feel like you're going to be getting that back. For some of you, you need to move, or you need to dance, or you need to perform in some type of way, or you're going to be recognized for some type of performance that you do. So this goes back to talking about the singing thing. That was just an example. But you may, like I said, you may feel like you're not being recognized. You're just not around the right people. And if you're trying to get approval from your parents, and they're never going to give you the approval that you want. If you're trying to get the approval from even your partner might be jealous of you, just period. You know what I mean? They might be afraid, 1333, as I said that, they may be afraid that they're going to lose you, okay? But you can't allow somebody that you're in a relationship with to hold you back. That means that you're not for that person, you're not equally yoked, because your partner should always be encouraging you to be doing things. Your partner, your parents, your best friend, they should all be your biggest fans. So if they're not, skirt, goodbye and good day. Okay. So yeah, it's like for some of you, you could have felt restricted, like I said, in a particular environment. Like in this card, I drew her hair around her wings to represent her own restricting her own self, if that makes sense. Okay. Because, you know, sometimes you can be your own worst enemy, and, you know, Capricorn does rule restriction. Okay. So she's not able to fly because her own antennas are wrapped around her own wings. And remember, our hair, our antennas represents our divine connection to the universe, how we get our downloads. So it's almost like you're blocking your own mind, you know, you're blocking your own ideas by keeping yourself in one place. Okay, she needs to unravel her hair so that her wings can allow her to fly. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Also just represents her power in the fact that she can she has the power to restrict others from moving. Okay, and you know, the rings of Saturn here. So you can keep going through the same cycles over and over again, but it's up to you to get yourself out of it. Do you see what I'm trying to say? I'm getting something about rings as well. I just heard ring, a ring of roses. So that could be very significant. For some of you, you could have children or work with kids. Okay. Whew, sorry, I just feel like all over the place. Okay. I'm also getting something about your waist. So for some of you, I'm hearing like you may want a waist train, or hula hoops is a really good way to kind of get yourself into shape. Or your body is going to go back to normal. Like for some of you, if you feel like you was getting out of shape or something like that, I feel like everything is going to slowly take shape and get back to normal. But maybe you need to implement exercise, or you need to go to a Zumba class, or just dance in your own home, or just do something. Okay, but I'm getting there's a reason to celebrate. I'm also getting to express your creativity through the way that you look, as well as your actual like hands, like what you create. But beautiful energy. Okay, I'm also getting music may help as well with something. Oh, God. Honestly, Libras. Sorry, my nose is like really tickling me. I want to like get scissors and just cut it off. I don't need to blow my nose, it's just tickling. So I feel like I have to keep scratching it. The allergies. Okay, so my beautiful Libra gang, Libra gang. I love it when people say they like the Libra gang song, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool, it's cute. It's like I'm trying to imagine my subscribers going Libra gang, Libra gang. Like, you know, joining in like, hey. Beautiful energy. Someone was trying to say that I'm doing it to show my boobs off, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Because if I was flat-chested, you wouldn't be saying that. If I was flat-chested, I'd still be going Libra gang, Libra gang. It just happens to be that I have tits. You know what I mean? Like, stop projecting your own insecurities onto me, people. Okay? Stop being a hater. Be a celebrator. Okay? Gosh. People always try to make something about what it's not about. Like, you know what I mean? Cha. Anyway. And there's certain people that complain, they'll be coming back and watching. So obviously you like the titty bounce. Just be real, okay? Because I don't even think about it like that, you know? I don't even think like, oh, my boobs are shaking. I'm trying to just do the shimmy. It's about your shoulders, not your boobs, dickhead. You know what? Don't even today, you know? Honestly, like, don't, because all this fire energy, I'm like picking it up. Just saying, people just like to chat some shit. That's what I'm getting as well. I feel like you're just around people that just chat shit, Libra. So just keep it moving. Don't be like me. Don't even react to certain things. Just keep it moving. Okay, because people want your reaction because they want the energy. They want to be acknowledged. Stop it. Don't acknowledge people. Okay, just keep it moving and keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving and keep dancing. This is the muse of dance after all. If you want to dance, then you can dance. It's not like you're on the camera shaking your ass. You know what I mean? Because that's going a bit overboard when people do that. It's like, this is not a strip club, darling. You know, but honestly. But anyway, let's move the fuck on. Please clarify, Capricorn. Please and thank you. Okay, we have the braid out. It says results, freedom, and transformative. Okay, yeah. So again, the braid out, results, freedom. So freeing yourself. Okay? Freeing yourself so that you can tap into your personal power. That could be the lesson that Saturn is trying to you know, tell you, especially if you have like you've got maybe your north node is in Capricorn, or like Jupiter. Okay, you know, you're probably gonna go through a lot of lessons, especially when it comes to like letting go of things. Okay, like people need to be obsessed with you, not the other way around. Okay, but then that could be what it is as well, like, because you know that was in your last reading, like the obsession. So I feel like for some of you, you're gonna be free from the obsession of other people. Even if people remain to be obsessed from you, it's like you're not going to be filtering that energy anymore. So it's like you can be obsessed with me, but over there, like I don't need to know about it. I don't need to engage with you. I don't need to be connected to your obsession. I don't need to feel the energy of your obsession. Okay? Because basically people's obsession is no longer going to restrict you. Like how someone feels about you is not going to stop you from moving forward. Okay? You're releasing attachment. Okay? Please clarify, Leo. I'm also getting that for some of you, you're going to get a lot of great results from something that you're doing. So just keep doing it. Okay? Somebody is watching you transform, or they're about to, or this is you. You know, I always say, like, the best competition is the one with yourself. Like, don't compare yourself to other people. Fuck Allah or no, and focus on yourself, because everybody else is focused on you. So, you know what I mean? Obviously, you are the center of attention with the Leo vibe, so you may as well focus on you too. Know what I mean? We have the blowout. Exactly. So we have the braid out and the blow out. I'm also getting for some of you, like, especially if you have, like, really coily hair like mine, when you blow it out, oof, I cannot wait for this summer. Oh, my goodness. But when you blow your hair out, it's just going to have a big impact. For some of you, you may not like to have your hair like really big, because again, I just feel like when it could be something so like superficial like that. But, you know, because, you know, you rule Venusian energy, it's like the more you express or you expand on your vanity, the more it makes other people feel uncomfortable. So you may feel like you have to suppress certain things. Like I feel more comfortable when my hair's like this, because, you know, when it's big, it's like when you walk past someone and their hair is big or it's out there, like everybody looks. But that's what you need to do. You can't be afraid to kind of put yourself out there. But then it creates envy. It creates envy and obsession all at the same time, because people are amazed by it, but they also jealous about it. It's like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that such and such was that big. I didn't know such and such was that long. I didn't know, or just, you didn't know, but now you do, bitch. Deal with it. Do you know what I mean? But this could be your talents. Whatever this is, it's saying be out there. It says wild, sassy, and big ego. So if you want to be sassy, be sassy. Like I said, especially if you got those fire placements, particularly Leo. Not to force it, but don't be afraid to have an ego. A healthy ego at that. Just meaning that you're confident within yourself and about yourself. Not that you're... Hold on a minute now. Not that you're like I said, you're pinning yourself against someone else. You know, it's like, no, bitch. If that bitch is wearing pink today, tomorrow I'm wearing blue. Okay? If that bitch is going down this road, I'm going to go down. Like, you want to keep your individuality, but at the same time being confident that you are that B. Or you are that D. Okay? Dude. When I say D, not dick. Get your head out the gutter, people. Okay? But yes, some people also could be saying that you have a big ego. But I feel like that's something that you need to work on, because we have the word ego here twice. Okay? And all this is Leo energy. So shine bright like a diamond. Be bright. Say what you have to say. Your voice needs to be heard. Be creative as you possibly can, okay? Because people want to dim your creativity. They act like they don't, but they really do. Because whenever you express your creativity, then all of a sudden it's a problem. But then when you're not being creative, why aren't you being creative, Libra? Well, last time I was creative, know what I mean? Cha. Anyway. Do you, darling. Be you. Do you. You know, this reminds me of, don't know if you guys may know Jessie J, you may not, the singer, right? She's got a beautiful voice. Like, I used to listen, way back in the day, I used to listen to her acoustic videos. Like, she used to just post videos of her singing. She moved to America, and she used to go in the subways and just sing. And then she would post videos and that on YouTube of her singing. I think that's how she got discovered. But she said that in school, she was kicked out of the choir because her teacher said that she was too loud. And if you listen to Jessie J sing, like with no extra, like just her voice, it's gorgeous. And it's just like the choir teacher was a hater, just period. Because imagine her now, like, I mean, I don't know what she's doing now because I don't really follow the celebrities and everything. I don't know if she's even still making music. But imagine knowing that a student in your class or in your choir practice or whatnot, you know, you kick them out trying to say that they're overtaking everybody, and then they turn out to be a big star. You know what I mean? And then I bet you the teacher was probably like, oh yeah, you know, I used to train her voice. Like, no, you didn't, bitch. You pushed me out the class, like, just period. So she went somewhere else where she felt like she was going to be seen and noticed. And that's what happened. So that's all about believing in your dreams. People are going to try and shrink you because your energy is just, it takes up space. I'm going to take up space, sis. Hey, take up space, sis. It's like, it's how can you get kicked out of the choir for being too loud? Like, what type of fartam fuckery is that? Is that not the whole point, in order for you to be able to project your voice so that people can hear? What type? She was just a hater. And you may find that, like, in school, like, there was, like, your favorite lessons or the lessons that you were best at, you would get the most criticism in. And you're just like, I'm not really understanding I'm really good at this subject, but the teacher's acting like I ain't all that. But everywhere else I go, everyone's saying to me, oh my God, like, the teacher's a fucking hater. Just period. Period, point blank. They say those who can't do teach. That could be what the situation is. You know, teachers are jealous of you because they don't have your talent. They're not, you know, in their prime anymore. They have to sit down and teach other people what they can no longer do. So they're feeling some type of way. It is what it is. I also never really understood that saying, you know, because from a different perspective, you just think, well, if you can't do it, then why are you teaching it? Like, do you know what I mean? Honestly, but I was one of those in school. I would always ask questions. I'm like, hold on a minute now. Let's just really think about that sentence. Those who can't do teach. What do you mean? But I mean, you can look at it in many different ways. You know what I mean? It's just like, if it's like a sport, for example, you can't play sports anymore because you got a knee injury. So, but you've got all of this knowledge, so you may want to coach a football team. So that kind of makes sense in that dynamic. But still, I wouldn't want nobody to be teaching me nothing that doesn't know how to do it already, because what type of part-time fuckery is that? But anyway, let's move on. Just as I said that, yeah, the high bar and intelligence, achievements, and know-it-all, like, exactly. You should know what the fuck you're talking about before you start telling other people. But anyway, please clarify the solar plexus chakra. Yeah, I'm feeling your confidence, Libra. So like I said, I feel like as soon as your energy is away from someone or a particular person or a group of people, it's like you're, you know, it's almost like if somebody was to see you in a different, with a different group of people or like on your own or whatnot, they'll be like, oh my God, is that the same Libra? Like, yes, I just can't behave this type of way when I'm around you because your energy is heavy and it's fucking miserable and bitter. Bitch. And then we have the crown. It says royalty, respect, and status. Yes, honey, yes. You're going to get a lot of respect, Libra, for holding your head up high. You have a crown, take care of it, and make people recognize it. You're not the empress in the tarot for no bumbleclot reason. Okay? There's a reason as to why you are. Man or woman watch this, it doesn't matter. It's the energy of the empress. Let's not even get into the energy and what this and that means, because like there's always somebody in the comments that has to try and correct you and they're not really registering or understanding what the fuck I'm saying. So I'm getting listened to, understand, not to react and to respond. I repeat, listen to understand, not to react or to respond. Because that's what a lot of people do. They're just waiting, you know, for the back and forth energy, for the tit and tat. Like, oh, you said what? So I'm going to say this. Or like, you know, like when people like don't allow you to finish your sentence and they already are answering. It's like, let me finish what the fuck I'm saying before you say something. Because how do you know what the fuck I'm going to say? And half the time, it's not even what you was going to say. Like, cha. Know what I mean? Anyway, oh dear, we have the damage at the bottom of the deck. It says discomfort, disappointment, and disconnected. Yeah. So like I was saying, I feel like you need to disconnect from people. Now, people are going to be disappointed. There's going to be discomfort. I feel like for some of you, you may have caused some type of damage. You moving forward or moving away. Lord have mercy. See, look at this. You moving away, you know, people are going to feel some type of way about that. Oh, well, I'm hearing I fuck shit up and I leave. Oh, well, because it's like, well, when I was around you, you should have been, you know what I mean? But you wasn't. So goodbye and good day. I'm also getting as well, this is you moving away from discomfort, like within yourself, within your own environment. Okay. And you moving on to bigger and better things and being happy. Okay. No more disappointments. You just don't have the time or the energy or the resources for it. But, you know, if you have to disconnect, Libra, you have to disconnect. Sometimes, like I said, you have to say no. Sometimes you have to let things go. It's just the way that it is. You know? Sometimes you have to say something in a harsh way as well to people, because when you're nice and you're sweet, it's like I said, it doesn't register with people. But then as soon as you get the sword out now, then people's feelings want to get hurt. And it's like, well, I was trying to explain something to you in a roundabout way. And then you keep coming back to me with these indirects and these little, so you know what, let's just keep it 100. I don't do the indirect shit. Let's just keep it 100. Know what I mean? Honestly. But yeah, somebody's upset, Libra. It is what it is. I just feel like it's not a time for you to feel regretful or guilty or anything anymore, because I feel like you've been putting up with somebody's bullshit for years, and maybe you just haven't been saying anything, or maybe like you have the same conversation with a person or the same argument or you just have to understand that some people are just set in their ways and they're just not Some people are committed to misunderstanding you. It is what it is. So it's just like, I've tried to explain how I feel. You're not getting it. And I don't wish to try to make you get it. And I don't wish to go around in circles all the time, because we keep recycling the same experiences. So obviously, you know, there's a disconnect. Obviously, there is a disconnect here. Yeah, underneath that, we have the straightener. Straight to the point, assertive and professional. Like I said, just giving it to people straight. It doesn't matter who they are. It's just like, this is the situation. You either like it or you lump it. Because I feel like, you know, yep, look at this. The 5 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords all wanted to come out together. So it's like somebody's hating on you getting support. Somebody doesn't want you to get your flowers. And they're afraid that you're going to be successful or whatever it is. They're afraid that you're going to be like, bye, I'm out, bitches. But you're here to expand and to keep moving forward. When you're not moving forward, you're, you know, it's like you're shrinking yourself. Because at the end of the day, Libras benefit from relationships. Being in relation to something. It doesn't have to be romantic, but you need to have a romantic situation with something, even if it's with something that you're doing. So your relationship could be what you have going for yourself when it comes to work, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your hobbies, okay? You need to keep your balance somewhere and do something that you enjoy doing, regardless of whether other people understand it or not. But if anybody is taking you away from your creativity, then, you know, that's just speaking volumes that there's time for you to depart or to disconnect. Okay, especially if you have the placements that's coming out here, because you thrive in being in your own power and shining and whatnot. Or there could be someone that sees you as a threat. It could be a Leo or a Capricorn, because that's their energy, power and attention and all that type of stuff. So it's like, okay, they see you as competition. It is what it is. Whoever sees you as competition, remember, they see you as competition. That's a them problem. There's a saying that says what people think about you is none of your business. Real talk. It's like, well, regardless of what you think about me, you're still thinking about me. Know what I mean? Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, letting things go. You see that person's walking out the door? They're just like, fuck all of this shit. So this could be like you at a party and everyone's acting all types of wild and they're trying to offer you a drink. You're just like, you know what? I don't want to live this lifestyle anymore. I don't want to drink. Or I don't want to. I've got shit to do. So goodbye and good day. For some of you, you could be leaving something in the past to focus on something that you love or that you care about. Okay, this could be like a third party situation as well. It's like you're in a situation with someone and it's a third party situation. It's just like, do I want to be in a third party situation? Do I really? Am I respecting myself? No. Or this could be somebody else like moving away from you because they can see that you're focused on something. Because I'm looking at the images in this card. It's like the 2 of Cups here and then we have the 6 of Cups in the back. So it's like leaving something in the past, you know. This could be like a younger person as well. You may feel like say it's your younger brother or sister, you may feel like you're always micromanaging them because you just want them to do well. But at the end of the day, you need to let them grow up. You have to accept that you are not someone's parent. It's not your job. It's the parent's job to do, to you know, to raise their son or to raise their daughter. Okay, you need to give time for your own self now. But I feel like letting something go is the best thing that you can do. Okay, because they look very pleased with each other in this card. Okay, there also could be a Capricorn that just will not let you go. But I feel like you're going to get freedom and results once you walk away from something. Okay, this could also be you deciding to let the past go. You could be talking to someone. I'm getting Pisces energy here. Or there is a Pisces that's fantasizing about you and them, not realizing like, I've already walked out the door, biatch. But it's like they can't get you off of their mind, okay? Well, this is you. Maybe you have Pisces placements. So you may tend to like over, you know, I don't even really want to dive deep too much into the water signs anymore because they're just too much, okay? But you may have water sign placements, so you understand that energy because if you have it. So it could be trying to balance out your air and your water placement because they're very different energies. So you could be trying to balance out your emotions, okay? Yeah, we have the 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, focusing on your work, on your creative creative endeavors, you know, displaying your stuff, showing it out there, working with people that are actually interested in seeing what you have to do. Okay, interested in investing in you. Okay, not somebody who's trying to like suppress your gifts and your talents, or trying to push you into a different direction so that, you know, you're not exercising anything else. Therefore, you don't expand. Therefore, you don't grow. Therefore, then they can say in the end, like, oh, I told you that little business you was doing, or I told you that little thing wasn't really going to last. Yeah, because you've been taking me away from it indirectly, bitch. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles, beautiful energy. So I'm hearing a lot of money. Ching, ching, walla, walla, dollar, bing, y'all. For some of you could have Virgo placements. But yeah, you're here to create a legacy, okay? For some of you, this could be something about your family as well. Like I said, it's like your family needs to let you shine, because you shining is going to help you to help them. Do you know what I mean? You can't create a legacy if you're not actively working on it, you know? And I feel like there's a talent that has been passed down through generations. Even if this is, say like you feel like you're not really connected to your physical family, this could be like your energetic family. This could be your ancestors, okay? But yeah, I'm getting that you're going to make a lot of money and a lot of security for your family, or this could be like a family business or something. Or you could be deciding to walk away from your family because you need to shine and you need to make money. It's like, I can make family money without my family being around, because just, you know. I'm also getting that your family is going to start recognizing your abilities, and they're going to stop suppressing you from them. That's kind of what I'm getting as well with the Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like they're letting you go off to do what you want to do. It's almost like, and there could be like a family member that sees you as a child, but it's like they're finally letting you walk out the door and going off to do your own thing, because they need to focus on their own life or their own self, or they need to find their own love and their own passions. You know, so this could go many different ways. I'm just getting so much different stories here. So just take what fits and leave the rest, please and thank you. I don't understand people who don't know how to do that. Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, it's coming out straight and blunt to dear. Oh, there also could be something that you said to someone and you kind of feel a bit bad about it. You're just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I mean, it is what it is, man. It needed to come out. Queen of Wands, exactly. You know, you needed to be fiery, or this is what you need to do. You need to assert yourself. But yeah, I'm hearing bring that sexy back. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Bring your confidence back, darling. Recognize yourself as a queen. The queen clarified by the queen. The queen has arrived. Period. Point. Blankety. Blank. Look at that big sunflower on her head. Shine, darling. Okay? Sunflowers represent admiration. So you're here to be admired. Okay? And you can't be admired and be adorned if you're not adorning yourself. But I'm seeing that your confidence is coming. You're stepping into your power right now. Or like I said, this could be another fire sign that is around you that could be attracted to you or could be threatened by you in some type of way. But I'm just getting that you're getting your groove back. I'm also, like I said, I'm hearing something about hot girl summer. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, opportunities are coming. Once you disconnect from something, it may be a bit disappointing. You may feel some type of way, but that's when the opportunity comes, man. That's the lesson. There's that Capricorn North Node. Okay, or you could be a Taurus or a Virgo North Node. Okay? It's all about the coins, darling. That's what you need to focus on. For some of you, you need to drop, like I said, drop those family members, because it goes, you know, drop that and go to the big coin, the ace here. But I'm getting new opportunities, new business ideas, new business endeavors. Okay, there also could be an apology coming. Somebody could want to apologize because they haven't really been investing in something, or somebody may want to actually give you your flowers. But I'm getting there's an opportunity for a lot of money to come through. Okay. Someone is going to compensate you, or I heard reimburse you. So maybe you gave someone money, or someone owes you something, or someone's going to pay you back for something. Or someone is actually going to they're going to pay you for something that you can do, rather than like someone is going to take your business or your skills seriously. Someone is choosing to see you as a professional here. Or like I said, this is a new opportunity coming to you that you are accepting, you know, and you, like I said, you're accepting that you have to let shit go, or people around you are accepting that they have to let go of you and let you shine. Yeah, because you mean business with the Emperor there, Divine Masculine. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. But I really do feel like there is like a water sign or a fiery energy that you just need to let go of, man, because they're just too much. There's that Pisces that just wanted to come out once again. Pisces came out with the Six of Cups. I feel like there's a Pisces that really wants your attention. Or there could be a Pisces offering you, you know, because the Ace of Pentacles is there again. But we're just going to take this, the Six of Wands. So yeah, attention, success, victory, applause, admiration. Okay? Something will be successful, regardless of whether people want to believe it or not. Like I said, whoever's not supporting you or whoever's not understanding your dreams, you're walking away from that to focus on yourself. Just period. So you will get good results and you're going to get a lot of attention. That's how you know when the results of something is good, is that you're getting praise, you're getting recognition, you're getting shmoney, okay? It's just time for you to kind of, you know, be in your own ego right now. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Can I just have one card, please, and thank you? The Page of Passion, Page of Wands. There's a lot of wands here, there's a lot of fire. So I'm getting that you're getting good news. Now, if you're worried about your family, they're okay. I feel like you need to not overthink and not over worry, you don't need to stress about something anymore. Maybe, like I said, for some of you, you may have anxiety or something. Okay, maybe you have PTSD. Like, I feel like there's something that you have psychologically that you're not really, you're not, how can I say, like, registering as a psychological issue. It's just become a part of, you know, like, especially if you have Virgo placements as well, you may have a tendency to worry about your family. You need to let that go and to just know that something or someone is safe. I'm just getting good news. You're getting good news from your family, or you're getting good news about money, okay? Or good news from women, a feminine energy. Or you're getting confirmation about something. But I think that there's something that you have to do with the wild, sassy, and big ego. You have to kind of confront something or confront someone, or not be afraid to express and voice yourself, because that Leo energy is all about expression, okay? And, you know, the one, creativity. So somebody here is very, very talented. They can do a lot of different things. And it's now time to showcase that. Yes, the Eight of Pentacles. Work, Mr. Mickey, I make it up. Some of you need to focus on work, on reworking and rebuilding on yourself, okay? And keep putting in the work into something that you care about. Because, you know, only you care about it. That's what you have to realize. When you're working on your own dreams, your own goals, the vision was given to you, not that other person. So, you know, if you care about something, you're going to put the effort into it because you care about it. Just period. So just do that. Because you will get results. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. What is the Queen of Wands? There's that devil energy. Well, in my deck, it's the fallen angel, okay? Because, you know, you could be both sides. Because somebody can make themselves appear like this, but, you know, this is who they really are. But again, there's that Capricorn energy. So I feel like for some of you, you have no idea how sexy you truly are. There's that obsession. People are obsessed with your energy. They're obsessed with your creativity. They're obsessed with the way that you look. They're obsessed with what you can give them. They're obsessed with how they look after being around you. Because, you know, that's how energy works. Like, a lot of the times you're making other people's lives better and you don't even realize it. Okay? But this is you monopolizing and taking over, being that temptation. Also, there may be a lot of things that may come around you that you have to try to resist. So just be wary of that. But I'm getting that you're getting a lot of respect. I'm also getting there's an element of fear here. People fear you and they respect you, or people are afraid to fuck with you. Because, you know, when that Queen of Swords energy comes out, it's just, a lot of people can't really take what you have to say. And it's just like, I really didn't want it to get to this, but it has to get to this. But yeah, so there's that obsessive energy. There is somebody that's obsessive. Or this is you tapping into both your dark and your light side. Creating balance is what you do best. Okay? But just be careful. There's always somebody obsessed with your power or your energy. That's what it is. Someone's obsessed with your power and your energy. And then we have the Three of Passion, the Three of Wands. So Six of Wands, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands. A lot of wands, darling. And then heavy Capricorn and Virgo energy here. But this is Aries. So yeah, I feel like you've got a lot to look forward to. Look forward to your future. And you see, she's focusing forward. She's not looking behind her. She's not looking back. Her hands are not on the other two wands. Okay? So it's like you're holding your wand up to the sky and letting it charge by the sun. Allow yourself to charge. So some of you need to get out in the sun. Okay? But fill yourself up with all of that power that you have been suppressing. Okay? there's something to look forward to. But like I said, sometimes it just takes for you to disconnect from something, or for you to say some harsh words. It is what the fuck it is. Okay? Look forward to a lot of money coming in. This could also be, like I said, compensation for something that you have gone through. Like maybe somebody caused discomfort or damage in your life. Okay? So you may get like a large sum of money to you know, to like alleviate that pain or whatnot. Like it's the only way that someone can help out in the situation. It's like, I can't change what happened to you or the circumstances, but here's some money to sort yourself out, type of thing. Okay. I just want to clarify what the damage is, because it's just such a sad and somber energy just looking at me. Please clarify what the damage is, please. Wow, yeah, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is here again. So there could be a Leo, or it could be another fire sign that is trying to cause damage. Could be a Sagittarius as well. I'm hearing the word Sagittarius because I know you have a Sagittarius that's like obsessed with you. Or I feel like this also means that you have damaged someone's ego, but it's just necessary. Like, you just had to do what you had to do, okay? Or this could be what people are trying to do to you. People are trying to disconnect you from your power, disconnect you from your sex appeal, disconnect you from your creativity, because they know that that's where you shine. When you're confident, you can do whatever. You feel like you can take over the world or take